was gonna be late. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna show up. I'm here. I'm here. Hold on, y'all. Sophie, I'll be right back. Hold on to your love. Ooh. Hold on to your love. Ooh, it's muggy out here. Ooh, Lord, it's muggy. Hi, people. I'm still greasy, but I don't care. Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. My sister, my sister. I don't even remember her parking there. Something wrong with me. Something is wrong with me. Ooh. I got my stickers today. I'm finna show y'all. This is a continuation of my lunch break. I had a little rant. I had a little breakdown earlier, but I'm okay. You know, I be emotional. I did use my data up for the month already. It don't turn again till, hold on, let me make sure my Bluetooth and stuff ain't on. Hold on. All right. It was on. T-Mobile been playing real dirty. T-Mobile like to play dirty. They'll turn your Bluetooth on, your Wi-Fi on, just to make sure that you using them gigabytes up, and I ain't got no Wi-Fi. I'd like to see what she's doing, because I'm nosy. I'm just nosy. Just looking at something. Oh, honey, I needed my Tylenol and my Motrin. When I get back to the house, y'all, I gotta take it. I'm walking like a little old lady. I can't do this. I can't do this thing called life with this back out of me. Y'all remember that when he said, the doctor said I need a backy out of me. On the half baked, y'all. I can't do this thing. Lord, I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling. Good evening. Thank you, Pretty Heart Conquer, for being the first person to show up. Shout out to you. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Action. How you doing? Good. I can't do this thing. Whew, Lord, that was a strong whiff of Black and Mild right there. Don't be looking back at me, looking back at you, looking back at me. This ain't that. This ain't that. Hey, what's up, Rodney and Melissa? I shared your link. I shared your link to the realist interview. Somebody had brought him up in a video. So, and it was fresh. Ooh, yuck. Ugh, it's so nasty over here. Yeah, I don't like when I be wanting to take my boobs off and just hide them. I don't like when nobody look at them. I'm like that. I'm already just anti-boob, anti-period. That's what started this whole conversation earlier, y'all. I was talking about something pretty deep to me, you know. I feel like my soul ties, you know, that all that DNA, all that extra DNA got to my children. And I just was in another world. Look, this the other world. You can't see it. You can't see it. I was in another world. And I was talking about my soul ties affecting my children's psychological brain. Like my kids is just I don't I don't think it's just me. I don't think it's just their daddy. I think it's all these men that I've been with. I mean, I spread my peanut butter all around Toledo. What is she doing? I want to know what she sees. Because I don't see it. She sees it, I don't see it. But yeah, I I don't know what happened to me. I lost myself. I was lost and turned out. Shout out to them because that was a group in Toledo, Ohio. We don't know what happened to them. I've been asking about them. What happened to Lost and Turned Out? It was a group. I was in like a heyday. And I was like, that's not me. I was in denial. I was in denial. Lord, denial, denial. I was in denial. And my mama would play the song. And Lord, when my mama played that song by the Whispers, R.I.P. Walter. R.I.P. Walter Scott from the Whispers. My mama would play that song. Olivia the slave got distracted on her way to grandmother's house. I lived with my grandmama. Wolves in lamb clothing came, blew her mind, Lord, and changed her ways. And now she's turned out. Lost and turned out. Lord, I can only tell y'all this because I've been clean and sober from men. That was the hardest addiction next to my vapes was the men. And it was time I face it today. Did I take my hairnet off? I took my hairnet off. It's just fresh off. I ain't did nothing with my hair. I ain't doing nothing with this hair until I cut it off. Look at me. Don't look at my hair. I'm not my hair today. I am not my hair. But Lord, that was me. I had to accept like this stuff going on ain't just me and his daddy. We got issues. You know, my daddy is one of them messed up Marines. Them cuckoo crazy. Girl, why didn't I know that you parked way down here? I'm losing it. Like, I don't remember walking. I remember they were full because little jackass right here was laughing. And, yeah. My sister hates my camera with a passion. My sister was a stripper. You should be the extrovert. Now she's the introvert and I'm the extrovert. But we had reverse roles when we were growing up. And my kids act like her and her kids act like me. We the only ones with the same mom and dad. Me and her. And the roles reversed. What they say, the shoes on the other foot. You love the whispers? So does my mother. My mother did. My mother, that was her favorite. The whispers were her favorite. You couldn't tell her no different. Hi. I'm feeling like I'm slipping. I'm slipping into the matrix. Have y'all been feeling matrixy lately? I've been feeling like I've been on, dang, and I don't like to even say this, like autopilot, just like, I don't know. That really drained me the other day. When my kid was on the bridge, I'm like, it's time for me to take some accountability. You know, I was gonna do a live. I was gonna do a live on Facebook and, get, what's the word? Questioned and chastised, and I was gonna be in the hot seat, but I felt a lot of anger, so I did this live called Outside, and I said if my child died, I was gonna go take somebody with me. I was gonna go to Toledo, and I was gonna go to, and I was gonna take somebody with me. And shout out to my nephew. It's one of them daddy's maybes nephews, but that's my nephew. you know, to me, he looked like me, and the brother looked like Sophia. Um, but my dad denies those kids. I could not stand my dad for doing that, y'all. How can you deny your child? And I said earlier I wanted to be a male. I want to be a man. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a man. But I would never deny my child the way my daddy denies his. And I heard he got one in Baltimore. My daddy's such a whore. And he called me the whore of Columbus. And I only had one body. Maybe I had two by then, but no, I think I only had one. I think that week I had two, but I still only had one. You know, you call somebody a whore if they have like 20. I only had one or two, but when he called me that, that made me be like, you know what? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what a whore do. You want to call me one, and I'm not one, so I'm gonna go be one. Lord, I should have took that energy and just did what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to be an activist. I was supposed to be an advocate. I was supposed to be a voice at the age of 17. Thank you, Rodney and Melissa Evolving. After, oh my goodness. Yes, they are. They are. And it's like, just like our moms, like a party you went with them, you know? And I was supposed to speak up. But I had to tell her I can't speak up. They were going to pay me $300, which when you're 17 and you're only getting 20s and 30s and 40s thrown at you at a time, $300 was good. And I wanted to do it, but I couldn't do it because I was pregnant. So I had to see the disappointment, because that lady saw the potential that I had, but everything happened. Everything happened at once, with the alignment of me being 15, turning 16. Hi, I was I was 15, and this guy said I was I looked just like this when I was 15. And this guy said that if I do my hair and I take my glasses off, if I take my glasses off and do my hair, Lord Jesus, that I would be gorgeous. I didn't really look at it back then like that was a diss, but to me now, that was a diss. Like, why you can't just like me for, whew, why you can't just like me for me, you know? And the person that said that owes me $100 today. And I might as well just forgive that 100 because he got his karma. I ain't, man, man, that ain't nothing. But I'm a eat that 100, because he's got a kid in jail and in prison that got a body, So I'm grateful that my kid does not, or at least doesn't yet. His father was involved in robbing a dope man, and his so-called friend turned state's evidence against him. Even though he was the shooter, he got a deal of 3 years versus 17 to life like his father got. And somebody saw that guy when he got out of those 3 years in a car with his grandfather, and they took the grandfather's life. So they set these young black males up for failure. Every time I've noticed, there's 3, 4 people involved. One of them turns against all of them. And that's part of their system. That's part of their game. That's part of their divide and conquer. That's part of their, let's see how loyal this person is not to that one. My brother AWOL'd from the Navy. And my brother got, do I know? My brother got 8 years. I think he got 8 years for not snitching. But he had that AWOL under him, And my brother got 8 years and he didn't snitch. My baby daddy didn't snitch. He was there, but he didn't shoot the man. But the person wanted retaliation. So I'm not going to say that I'm like I just feel like, I don't know the word for it, but I just feel like I met him aligned, perfect timing. I'll go back to the 15, 16. But I feel like and I have to charge my phone some more. But I feel like I met him with perfect timing because somebody would have taken his life in Springfield, Dayton, Columbus. Somebody would have. And his mother wouldn't have been safe either. She lives in Gahanna. She wouldn't have been safe either. His brother's in the joint. His other brother was in the joint. His mama had 3 sons in prison at once, and I can't imagine that as a mother. Under very tragic circumstances, my children went to jail. And just last year, none of them did. And they are, let me say their ages, 27, 25, Piggy just turned 24. So Lexus is 23. Jalen just turned 22. Anthony's 21. Lord Jesus, I had two 21-year-olds. Jalen just turned 22 yesterday, y'all. Yesterday was my daughter's birthday. I more celebrated it on Facebook. But yeah, 21 is Anthony. Simba is 15, about to be 16 in exactly a month. Because Jalen is June 29th, Simba is July 29th. And Pharaoh is 13, about to be 14. And none of them have gone to jail until last year. Domestic violence, child endangering, assault on a police officer, 6 counts of that. Arson, all from just last year and this year. My son's child endangering stems from his baby mama Mickey'd him, and let me turn this around because I keep looking at this bright light. It is so bright. I can't tell if it's the police drone, but it's just like it was really bright back there and I couldn't tell what it is. But his baby mama gave him a lace joint, and in 17-degree weather, my son took his daughter to the gas station. She only had a diaper and a blanket on. I think this is an actual, I don't know, I'm sorry. But she only had a blanket on, and he had his shirt off, his pajama pants on, no socks, no shoes. 17-degree weather, and he walked from pretty much here to where I walked to Circle K. Hi, sister. Hi, Yaquaba. And he walked into Circle K with his baby wrapped in the blanket with the diaper and said to call the police. I don't know why he took the baby with him or why he left London. I mean, he took London, but I don't know why he left Leilani. I don't know if maybe she was asleep too. I know for 17-degree weather and no socks or shoes on, no shirt on. But maybe Leilani was asleep with her mom, but I don't know what Maria was thinking to lace him, and then just what did she expect? What do you expect when you lace somebody? When you Mickey somebody, you're gonna get a reaction from them. And that was his reaction, to take his baby to the gas station and said to call the police. So they charged him with child endangering. And he ended up going to jail again. And I don't know why the second time he went to jail. But his episodes have calmed down. He's still not fully with us. But he's to where he wants to work. I'm kind of scared of that a little bit. He did spaz out on somebody here. No, he's still not fully in his right mind either. Some days I can see him and he'll know who I am, but some days he just doesn't talk at all. And I hate that because that's happened to my older son as well. His reaction though, my middle son's reaction was to lash out at everybody. And it came to the point to where, hey, I think Yolanda was on the live with me when I was getting cussed out by my child. Like, you're not gonna keep, I'm trying to make it to Fiesta in time before they close. Because I would have to walk far to get to Fiesta. That's like from here to Walgreens. Do you think he feels violated? No. I don't think he feels violated. I think that he feels he cannot trust anybody because that's how my older son felt when my aunt laced him. Oh my God, that was so hard when my oldest one got laced because I had to hold him in my arms like he was a 4-year-old or like a 2-year-old child, but he's a grown man. And I didn't know how to do I didn't know how to do that, but I should have just done it. But it just seemed weird. But I did not know how to console him like he wanted to be consoled, like a baby. My child acted 4 years old. He peed on the couch and jumped out the window at his friend's house. Like he was not okay. He jumped out the window leaving his shoe off. Like he's not all right. He's not okay. Okay, thank you. And I'm just telling y'all mental health episodes that I have encountered with my children, with my kid's dad. You know, he's institutionalized. What closes? It never closes.
Oh, really?
No, none of them close. Not here, not the other side. Yeah. Sometimes that thing is just completely knocked over.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you're good.
yeah, but that man that towed the cars be going by because it expires at 12 o'clock tonight.
Can't you go to that thing and sign up for parking? For visitor parking?
Well, I can try.
Yeah.
Would you show me how it's
I
done?
don't know how to do it. Hold on, let me get my sister. She know how.
Oh,
My sister knows how. Just a moment. Yeah, because we don't want you having a tow. That's $350. Hold on, y'all. Sister, can you do me a favor, please? Will you do me a favor and help this lady do her visitor parking? The lady, her thing expires at midnight for her car and she doesn't want to get towed. It's right in front of the mailbox. It's right in front of the mailbox. Yeah, for visitor parking. Because I don't know how to do it. You're telling a 70-year-old that. She's an idiot. Okay. If she gets towed, that's going to be her fault. So, The mailbox is right. Do you see where it's lit up?
Yeah.
All right, let's go down there and see. Because she not finna help. Okay. My sister's so selfish. I'm gonna do this to the best of my ability. Because I don't want her getting towed.
Mailboxes.
Huh?
These are the mailboxes also, huh?
Yeah, the whole complex comes to this one. Okay, so with your phone, you have to turn your camera on like you're gonna take a picture.
Let me get it turned around. I
Okay,
don't know what about this camera.
I know. But it'll, once you do it,
You turn it around. I gotta get it turned around first.
okay.
I don't know what to touch. It's taking my
It's
picture.
gonna be a reverse button.
Do you see one?
Mm,
Not in focus now.
hit this twice. Mm, okay, let's see. Hold it. Okay, you did it. Okay, so hold it so that you can see this. And then once your camera sees it,
If you guys are trying to register your car, just go to
Yes.
h4towing.com and do it there. It's really weird. Are you trying to register your car so it doesn't get towed?
yes.
I can help you. Yeah, we lived here for over a year now, dude.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
he's gonna
you
help
just type
her.
in H4 towing, as in H, the letter 4, or the number 4.
Yeah, 'cause no. H4 towing.
So, yeah. So,
Well, look who popped her onion head out. Sophia. And I'm like, well, I care about the neighbor's car getting towed. So I'm not walking down to the mailbox. It's right here. She's selfish. But let it be her car. And it's World War III. Okay, he about to help her. But she just moved in front of us. Sophia, that's the old lady, Sophia down there. She don't want to help, but she done popped her head out because I slammed the door. Like, you could help her. My sister just a different kind of mean, and I'm a different kind of nice. But what do I look like watching her get her vehicle towed when all you have to do is show her this? But it is h4towing.com. Girl, I'm not about to let no old lady pay $350 to get her car out of towing. The lady, they usually give her a pass because we had a pass. We had a pass.
I'm sorry. It's okay, I got you.
Okay, he gonna get.
Right here? Oh, right. Oh, my gosh, I'm sorry.
It's by where my sister's standing.
Oh, I feel bad like I'm walking off with your phone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Help yourself.
She said, "Help yourself." See?
It's all good. Honestly, they make it so difficult to do this. Like, if you were to go in and,
Well, we had like a paper.
so, yeah, whenever you, they make it weird because whenever you go to the website, the name of the company, you guys type in just reserve it for 1 week and then it's charged.
Yeah, she's right here. He is. I don't know how. We was about to scan the thing. But what did you do for the next month? Because July's about to be next. Oh.
I'll make sure. So this is your like parking pass. I'm trying to find a way I can screenshot this.
Huh?
So I just screenshot it.
Does it need done monthly, sir?
Oh, it's every 24 hours. So is this your so you just moved in, right? So you're gonna live here, obviously, right? So this is just for tonight. So there's I have my phone to show you. So right now I screenshotted your pass, right? So if anyone gets in trouble for the next 24 hours starting now, you show them your parking.
That's not what she is, though. She's a permanent resident. She needs a permit.
I was just trying to hook you up. Right, but I can show you. Yeah. So that's
Wait
a
for the
phone.
permanent one?
So it's an app. So basically, I can show you how to get the app. I don't know. It's been a year.
It wasn't an app. I just went to a website. I just went to a website.
Sorry for the wind, guys. Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest.
She should have gave you passes. When I got here, she gave me ones that lasted a month.
You know she been slacking.
We, my girlfriend and I, we're moving out of 603 and moving into another unit in the same complex. But she was the one that registered our cars, so she knows it better than I do. But I do know that, like, yeah, honestly, I can just ask her. She's right here.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's registered with the people at the town. Yeah. That's the company that you registered with.
That's,
No idea what they're called.
yeah, that's crazy.
It's just
H4 towing, Sophia.
what?
H4 towing.
Let's see if their website is what I got to.
Okay.
She's going to show you guys. Like, she knows
I
way
don't,
better than me.
oh, it's okay, sister. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because we don't want that getting towed. And she said that they do it fast, too. Yeah. Hi.
Hi. So for this website, you kind of have to make an account.
Is this it?
Yes.
H4.
So go back to the homepage. So you put it in,
Well, actually, it's,
and then yes, so you can register, and then
yeah, that's what I was on. Was registered.
So how they not mess with you all this time?
What's your email address? ROSEY.
Rosie, R-O-S-I-E. I don't know nothing about that. I walk. I don't drive, but I do know how to scan a website. You know? But yeah, it's like you got to, don't just say, I'm not going out there. No! I gotta help her. I'm not about to help her out there. Look at this, y'all. The wind is crazy. These planes. The planes fly around until they can land. So they're just flying around until they can have clearance at the airport. Just for this, I'm gonna zoom in on her socks and sandals. I don't like this wind.
I know like it's
It started.
We kind of do this. We're working all day.
Just
It's
for
so
that, sister. You get the zoom, sister. Yeah. Yeah, we have 4 units between me and my family in here. Yeah. And my nephew just moved from right by the bridge to the townhouse over there.
Have y'all been having a hard time getting in contact with the leasing office at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
She got a little boyfriend that lives over there in the townhouse. So she will be, the sign will say like her truck will be there, but she'll walk over to his house. And she was supposed to give her a paper pass, and she just been slacking a lot lately.
We've had our AC out for the last 3 weeks.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
we both got heat exhaustion. They try to move out into a new unit.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
When you did this,
But
did you create a password when you when you did this? Did you create a password?
For this, there was no password. I put it under our unit just so that I didn't know what.
Okay.
But it didn't ask me anything.
Sorry, y'all. This is. It just got weirdly windy, but I like it because it's a little chilly. It's not hot. It was muggy earlier. No.
They kind of go throughout the year usually, and like I don't know, man.
She lives right there. She lives around the corner. She lives on Stream Bend. That's the airplanes waiting to land. That's another one, guys. They're just all coming in. That's an airplane. Ooh, I don't like how that one sound. Y'all heard that? Ooh, that one sounded bad. Hurry up and land that one. Which one's her phone? Oh, okay.
Again, we put it under ours. Our unit, so. I also took a screenshot.
Yeah, that way you don't have to worry about it. Because she only had to do it once. We don't want that toll. That's $350. We ain't doing that.
I think it's for 24 hours.
It does. It's the time that
I took a screenshot, so
hers is different.
So will the lady in the office help her? Okay.
Where's the office? There's no lady in the office.
Oh no, I'm saying like tomorrow will she?
It'll be told tomorrow. Is your
I just
number
want to
505?
open the door.
The apartment? It's 506.
Oh, you're
No,
registered.
we're 506. Wait. Oh. I thought I was 505. Yeah, you're 505. Okay. I thought I was 506. Because you're in front of us. You're 506. We're 506.
We're
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Right. So just if you read all the rules of parking, so it should be right here. We gotta go through all the
4. Yeah. 4, yeah. That many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shout out to y'all still with me. You know, when that happens, it just, hey.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a reserved space number details?
No.
So no tow.
And what is your license plate?
That's right.
Yay! Thank you guys. I'm glad y'all was just going by and you stopped.
And
And
no,
you,
so good.
yeah, because I didn't know.
Here in Macon
Didn't stop
Bottom.
it at all.
It's 2023 South.
Oh, that wind and blew their sign.
They would.
Or is this the only one?
No, this is the only one.
Okay.
Careful,
They
y'all.
would look up the
Dang.
factory code and they'd be like, no, we got to that's not the
If
factory
anybody
code.
who's
Yeah.
fly overnight wants to make a thing, they'll give that sister code and that's like their access to it. So start all over again. If anybody's spending the night in Sao Paulo, they'll definitely get a password. If they are overnight, they give them their password sister. They put that in and they create their overnight 24 hours.
Sister.
It's supposed to be at Turkey when you're doing your initial
Jedi
stuff,
Knight.
but they
I
want you
come
to
to you in
upload
peace,
your
Jedi
leave
Knight.
and then put it on your license plate and then
Right.
Oh, I get on my nerves. But what is that? Jedi Knight. Sassy Jedi Knights disappeared in the night. Row. Ooh, I get on my nerves. Pray the petty spirit off me.
I took a screenshot of it, so it'll say exactly how long it'll last. For any little phone I roll.
Oh, so they'll pass.
And then she's
Should, yeah.
got
It
that.
says you within 24 hours, but it should say it on there.
And then she's got a picture. She uploaded that.
You need to upload a copy of your lease. I think I did that. Take a picture of the registration.
Okay.
After that, she should be good to say that and it should be good.
Right. We just moved in one day.
I saw y'all walking back and forth. I was like, oh y'all were moving in with the Savannah. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got it really quick.
Yeah, we got lucky. Because you see how hard she is to get.
Oh my God, we had to keep calling my girl 2 times to get that.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god,
She
yeah.
doesn't answer the phone.
That phone don't work. I'm like,
as soon as they come
I
over
never
on
got
the
a good
measure,
phone.
they disable all 5 phone numbers they have. All of them.
That's why.
Yeah.
When my
She
phone
said
number was off,
she said the website takes you to a movie.
yes.
She's a bullshit.
It said contacts. It was on contacts.
Yeah.
It was on contacts. And choose
Oh,
file.
her lease.
I feel like
File.
people just gotta help out people when they're all in the same complex and screw all at the same time.
Yeah, and then it's like she got this new boyfriend, and you all can just tell she's just her brain is just not. She don't want to do nothing but be with him. She's obsessed.
That's crazy. I thought she got kids. I thought it was like the hubby. Like that's not.
No, there's hubby and there's boyfriend. She moved boyfriend to the townhouse right there.
Are you talking about the younger lady or the older lady?
I'm talking about the one that drives the Infinity white truck.
I think it's your second, right?
I think so.
I don't know.
There's a chick that sits at the desk when you first open the door, but there's a chick that sits in the office.
I only know of one person that be in there, and she got the white
It's probably
big
the second.
truck,
Yeah,
the big
if there's one person, it's the second.
SUV. And I said, I didn't know she had a boyfriend and a husband.
That's crazy. You got the deeper scoop. We're just trying to figure out how to get our AC working, and you got the whole scoop.
Yeah, she's got him moved in over there.
That's
He drives a fancy, nice maroon car, and yeah, that's the boyfriend.
Maybe we got a nice car. Just got our AC working. God
No.
dang.
No, they should have done something because they just told my sister that they're not replacing her oven because ACs need to come first.
They're not replacing the what?
Her oven because the ACs need to come first. That's emergency, they said.
That's funny because our AC's been not working for 3 weeks.
Right, that's what they just told my sister.
Are they replacing
We're,
the ACs in all places?
we're doing the ACs first because that's emergency.
Right.
We're replacing ACs. What ACs are you replacing?
This is ridiculous. That's nosebleed weather.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gagey. Honey, I had the same frustration you did, and not a person called me. Nobody called me. Y'all got this because my phone finna die. Love you. All
Thank
right.
you. Goodbye.
You're welcome, ma'am. You'll see more of me. I'm coming back outside. But y'all, I can't handle dead phone. I was addressing some of that, Gagey, because Lord, I don't like that my demons seeped. They seeped into my children. You know, I have at least five, at least five mentally not okay children. You know, that are just day to day to day to day to day. You know, day to day. My sister doesn't know I took her charger. I wanted her to feel bad and come outside, and she did. She did the right thing. I shouldn't have slammed the door, but it frustrates me because you see how old that lady is. Uh-oh, this doesn't want to work. Why? Oh, because this isn't the right charger. Look just like hers. I'm sick of going through this, guys. I'm sick of struggling. What did I do with her charger? Jesus, not okay. But, you know, today I needed to fess. I needed to fess up and say that, hey, I am responsible for my baby. I'm not responsible for him being on the bridge. The group home, children's services. You know, I saw something today that said that they get $325,000 a year for intensive residential care children. That's where my son falls in. Even though they neglect him and let him run away, let him jump out of two-story windows, let him jump off of 20 feet overpasses, let him onto the high-level bridge, to have it shut down on both ends for over an hour. That, and they still want him until he's 21 years old. Not till he's 18 anymore. First they was talking about they want him till he's 18. Now they know that they can have him until he's 21 years old. And probably longer now because he did that on the bridge. My baby is a dollar to you. My baby is everything, the world to me. Like, I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna fight them. I know, Gagey. I know. My nephew lost his life by suicide by cop. And my son could have done the same thing. He could have done the same thing. He could have done something. I thank God for you guys that prayed. I thank God for y'all energy, period. Just being there, just because how would I have handled this if I didn't have a YouTube community? If I didn't have my family here, if I didn't have God, how would I have handled that? Ooh, I told you I've been feeling like I've been in the Matrix. I've been feeling off and weird and not okay. And it's okay to not be okay, guys. It really is. Um, they can call it what they want. I'm tired of them putting labels, the ideation, homicidal ideation labels is crazy, but I do believe in an eye for an eye. And if you call that homicidal ideation, then call it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't do what you gotta do. But I know that if I lose mine, baby, you losing yours. I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do this. I'm not. I'm not. I owe my baby that. And I don't care. I don't care what happens after that because this is the biggest fight of my life right now is to get him back. This lady canceled the interview with me. You know, everybody's walking on eggshells. I'm not walking on no eggshells. I'm sick of them. I'm tired of them. Let me read Gage's thing because I know that it was full of profanity, and that's what I want to say. Hey, Phoenix. Sorry about your son. Man, the system is so fucked. They want him even though they almost let him jump off a fucking bridge. Oh, we take better care of him. No, they grounded him for a month. They let him out the hospital at 11 o'clock in the morning and grounded him for a month. Made him sign a contract that if you don't do nothing like that again, we won't move you somewhere else. And no, the fuck you don't, dumbasses. Yeah, they made him be grounded for a month. They gave him his food stamp card. What did he do? Go buy 3 monsters and just was blitzed out of his mind. Hyper. It's okay if she does, I'll answer it.
You went and adopted no lady.
I didn't adopt her.
You talk to them.
I just was literally out there at the right time because
Why was her email? Why was her email 69?
I hate her.
Grandma's wild. I laughed when you said it.
All I heard was Rosie, bitch.
Rosie Cooper 69.
Not 69. Maybe she's 69 years old and she just started it because your mama was 57. Damn it.
I don't know. I took it the wrong way. And I kept showing the girl it.
She's 69 years old. We're just going to say that because I rebuke that. God, she thinks.
She's a sweetheart, though. But yeah, remember at first we couldn't go into the loft and for almost a week because our apartment number didn't even show up on that list at first.
What loft?
The website where you get your lease.
Uh-uh.
They email it to you and you can get off that website. So
Hi, sorry for the cuss words. TC was angry. But yeah, they take you there. And I went on a rant and I deleted it. But I went on a rant.
Oh, you recording?
Yes.
Damn it.
It's important. Lucy Warren, why duh? I'm like, Lucy Warren. Lucy Warren. Now I know who you are. Lucy, I have something for you. If you will happily accept. Um, I have these beautiful unicorn stickers and they just say Lucy Warren on them. All right. Thank you, Gagey. I needed to let that out. Oh, good. I'm glad, sister, because I am very apologetic for that. But it was just like, it needed to be said at the moment. Because I try to not think about them. I try to think about y'all. As you see, I said I thought of Nancy's guitar. I can't keep having these feelings towards that. You know, yes, they dropped the ball again. Yolanda, you know about every other time they dropped the ball. And it was a lot of times. So I try to focus on Nancy's guitar. Crystal's World, Brit Family Fun, Tulu TV, y'all, my JC, Gagey. Yeah. I have a list. And I gotta scratch a few names off. You know, you win some, you lose some. That's the point of this. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. I lost some really good ones, and I gained some really good ones. Thank you, sister. I know. I don't even know how that happens. I think I did that once, but I don't know how I did it. But I'm glad she's taken care of. Is she only taken care of for the night or tomorrow?
It's okay till 10 o'clock tomorrow. Same way ours used to be.
And then what?
I told her to go to the office, let that lady do her job.
All right.
She's an older woman. She should do it for her.
Like put her in the system?
Put the lease, put a copy of the lease on there, and whatever else she needs.
But didn't you put the lease on there?
No, we couldn't find it. She never sent her the leases. I checked every email. I went into each email. She never sent her a copy of the lease. You have to get it off the website or law, but we're not automatically marketing.
So she'll
I'm sure the woman in the office who that asked me too.
so she'll just need a paper for a week?
She'll until she can get the lease.
Okay.
That's how long she has to do it.
Okay. But yeah.
Check on her tomorrow and see if the word expires.
All right, I will. Cause her people that left, they should have did that first, you know. But since they didn't, and I was just outside at the right place, right time, she said that. Like, no, we don't want nobody towed. Not nobody that just moved in. My sister got towed twice. Monica's been towed twice. When she had gotten new plates, she forgot to register them. They towed her car. Same car, but they towed it because she got new plates, she got new registration, she got new something. And I'm like, that is so petty because they know that my sister's been living there for a year and a half or however long she lived there. Still towed her car. Yeah, they did that twice. That's $700 she had to come off to get her car back. Like, that's not cool. That ain't cool at all. I'm relieved right now that I don't have a vehicle. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Take my $3.50. I don't care. I will get on a Via. Um, I want to get on one Wednesday and go to the Trade Center. I would love to do that.